Welcome to Freeport Area Middle School for tonight's Section 1 4A matchup between the home Freeport Yellowjackets and the visiting Knoch Knights. My name is Wayne Grouser, and I'll be on the call for High Top Sports tonight. Looking forward to a fun and entertaining game. We're preparing for senior night here. So start in about a minute. We're going to watch those festivities, and then we'll come back for a little pregame right before the opening tip-off, but just wanted to welcome everybody to tonight's matchup between the Knoch Knights and the Freeport Yellowjackets. Look forward to an entertaining game here at Freeport Area Middle School. It's also youth night, so lots of people in the stands, little ones in here as well. And we're going to recognize two seniors for Freeport here in the pregame festivities. So we're going to start here in about 30 seconds. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here with senior night festivities. So
special occasion as we take a moment to celebrate the hard work, passion, and dedication of our senior athletes. These individuals have not only served as the backbone of our team this season, but have also left a lasting legacy. We are honored to recognize them for their accomplishments on the court and in the classroom. We also want to thank the parents, families, coaches, and friends in attendance tonight. Thank you for your unwavering support, early mornings, and loud cheers that made this journey possible. We'd like to begin by acknowledging our guests and the three seniors from the Lady Knights. First, Savannah Hawk. Leanna Hewitt. Andrea Burkett. Congratulations, ladies. Now we would like to acknowledge our Freeport senior cheerleaders. These young women have poured in their time, talent, and supporting our Freeport athletics over the course of their career. Please join me in congratulating the following seniors. Katie Bullock, Lucia Denton, Grace Sherwood, and senior lady Yellowjacket basketball players. Nia DeSanti. And Victor DeSanti, brother Nico. Nia has played basketball for 14 years. She plans to attend West Virginia University and be a nurse and anesthetist. Nia's favorite memory is Lily hitting Macy in the face with a broom before a game in the locker. Nia's advice to the underclassmen is don't take anything for granted because the 4 years flies off. Everyone, Nia DeSanti. Lisa Gaylock. Lisa is escorted by her parents, Jenny and John Gaylock, and sisters, Jane and Jenna. Jason had been playing basketball for 13 years. She plans to attend a nursing program. Her favorite memory is when she went to Chili's with Wax, the Risers, Sydney, and Keeley, couldn't afford her normally. Jason's advice to the underclassmen is even though time flies by, you'll never forget the friendships that were made here at Freeport. Ladies and gentlemen, all your accomplishments, all you achieved during your time throughout your career. It's been an honor to watch you grow over the years. We know there's so much more great to say. We wish you future success.
All right, so we wrapped up with the senior night festivities. I get a last couple pictures here, but we acknowledged 3 seniors from Knoch: Jada Burgard, Savannah Hawk, and Aya Ewing. And then, of course, the Freeport seniors, Nia DeSanti and Jasa Gaylord. So we are about 22 minutes from tip. We're going to take a little break here, and when it come back with about 5 minutes before the break, and get a little pregame in before we get our opening tip. Gym's filling up pretty nicely with senior night festivities and youth night here in the Freeport Area Middle School. Thanks again for joining in the High Top Sports. Enjoy tonight's broadcast. Welcome to the Hive for the matchup between the Freeport Yellowjackets and the Knoch Knights. All right, we're here at Freeport Area Middle School for tonight's Section 1 for a matchup between the host Freeport Yellowjackets and the visiting Knoch Knights. My name is Wayne Greisen. I'm on the call for High Top Sports Network. And as far as Knoch is concerned, the playoffs start tonight. They must win to enter the playoffs. Freeport has secured a playoff spot. Go ahead and take a look at those standings right now. As you see, Oakland Catholic is in first place. They've already clinched the section, followed by North Catholic, Borough, and Freeport. Those 4 teams have qualified. Like I said, Knoch can qualify with a win tonight at Freeport, and Derry and Highlands have been eliminated from playoff contention. Oakland has clinched the section. North Catholic has clinched second because even if they had happened to lose tonight and Borough wins, they've beaten Borough twice, and then Freeport is in fourth, and Knoch could tie them for the fourth and final spot, potentially with a win tonight. In the first matchup on January 12th, Freeport came away with a 44-38 victory in that game. Senior Nia DeSanti led the Jackets with 12. Maggie Conger came off the bench for 10. Mason Stuyvesant had 8. And for the Knights on that night, as normal, number 11, Nia Ewing, she's been their leading scorer all year, led them with 14. Then Aubrey Spencer had 10, and Olivia Hawk with 9. Like I said, Freeport came out to win 44-38 in that first matchup in Saxonburg. Gonna take a look at the JTK Floor Care keys to victory for the visiting Knoch Knights. They need to make Freeport earn their points, and what I mean by that is they can't give up easy buckets off steals, things like that. They need to make them run through the offensive sets and score. Second key for the Knoch Knights is to score. They are sometimes struggle from the floor scoring, so they need to score some baskets and grind it out. Make it a close game for as long as possible. Put doubt in Freeport's mind, and then maybe pull out the victory there at the end. For the Jackets, the keys to the game: turn the Knights over in the press. They want to create a lot of turnovers and score easy baskets. They need to out-rebound the Knights, and then they want to hold the Knights to under 40 points. Like I said, they don't score a lot of points, so if they don't do that, they'll be doing pretty well. So those are the keys to the victory for tonight's game as Freeport hosts the Lady Knights here. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here at the Hive again as the boys match up in a pivotal game. That one, Freeport needs to win to qualify for the playoffs and also get some help. So we'll be back on the air tomorrow night as well. So we're going to get here ready for the national anthem, starting lineups, and then we'll be ready to go back on the air. Thanks, everybody, for listening.
Again, welcome to the Hive for tonight's contest between the Knoch Lady Knights versus your Lady Yellowjackets. If you are able, Please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, sung by Jocelyn Johns.
All right, now we're going to get ready for the JTK floor care starting lineups. With 23, Olivia Hawk, a 5'6", sophomore. Number 10, Liv Foster, a 5'5", junior. Number 13, Aubrey Spencer, a 5'7", junior. Number 2, Jada Burkhardt, a 5'8", senior. And number 11, Nia Ewing, a 5'8", senior. Top player for the Knights. She's their go-to player, leading scorer all year. Like I said, in the first matchup, she had 14 for the Lady Knights. And now we're going to meet the starting lineup for the Freeport Yellowjackets, led by head coach Jason Kerr. Number 22, Sydney Riser, 5'6", freshman guard. Number 3, Lily Holloway, 5'8", junior guard. Number 5, Macy Stavins, a 5'5", junior guard. Senior, number 14, Nia DeSanti, a 5'9", guard. And senior, Jasa Gaylot, number 23, a 5'8", forward. We celebrated those two earlier during senior night. The Knights are led by head coach Shane McGraw on his third season. They're 4-16, 4-7 in section play in fifth place. Jason Kerr leads the Jackets as they're in fourth place, 11-9 overall, 5-6. Like I said, this is a must-win for the Knights. This is their playoff game, first playoff game, because if they don't win tonight, they don't make the playoffs. They come in losing 4 out of their last 5. Trinity in an exhibition game, Merle 56-37, Oakland Catholic 48-20, and North Catholic 50-31. Their lone win in their last 5 was at Derry 46-18. While the Jackets have come in losing 3 in a row. They lost to North Catholic 55-36, Oakland Catholic 55-24, and then to Burrell 55-33. The 2 wins before that, or the 2 games before that, were both wins at Derry 50-15, and Mercer in an exhibition game 49-37 at Westminster. So we're ready to go here. Opening tip for tonight's game between the Knoch Knights in the navy blue uniforms with the Vegas gold trim and the home Yellowjackets wearing their white uniforms with the navy blue trim. The Jackets will be heading from right to left on your screen to open up, while the Knights will be going from left to right. And we are ready to go from Freeport Area Middle School for this 4A Section 1 matchup. Jump ball won by the Jackets, possessed by Jasa Gaylot. And the Jackets will start off on offense. The Knights are man-to-man. Moving around the perimeter here. Makes a stab and attacks, pulls up, misses out the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 13, Aubrey Spencer, her first rebound. Like I said, on offense, the Knights are led by Nia Ewing. She had 14 in the first matchup. This will be a focal point here. She made 3 3-pointers in that first game. Ewing is guarded by number 22, freshman Sydney Reiser. Nice take by number 2. Burgard misses, rebounded by Stevenson. DeSanti bringing up. She led the Jackets in scoring that first matchup with the Knights with 12. Nice crowd here on hand for senior night and youth night for Freeport. Halftime, they'll be introducing all the elementary participants in-house and travel. Jackets patiently working the ball around the perimeter. DeSanti shot fake, goes around, turns it over. Grab by Ewing. She brings it down. Her pass is deflected. Oh, it was going to be out of bounds off Freeport, but Knoch player touched it out of bounds. So 5:54. Still a 0-0 ball game here. DeSanti brings it up. All the way back to DeSanti. Skips it over to Reiser. Back to DeSanti. High post Gaylord attacks. Kicks out to Stevenson. Goes baseline. Cut off by Ewing. Pass is deflected. Corralled by Gaylord in the corner. Fumbled around. Out of bounds off the Knoch Knights. Freeport maintains possession of the ball. Stevenson triggering in for the Jackets into DeSanti. The Gaylord, nice little move. Kicks it out to Reiser for 3. Yes. Sydney Reiser for 3. Knights with the ball. Reiser deflects it away to Stevenson. Back up to Reiser. In for the layup. And 1. It's a 5-0 lead. Sorry, Easton struggling a little bit here. Reiser going to the Peluso Roofing free throw line for 1. Misses it. Tied up. The rebound there. And it goes over to the Knights. Jackets full court pressing. He said Coach Kerr, one of his keys to victory is trying to get points off those turnovers, force them. Knights quickly got through that press. Now are setting up the offense. Stolen away. Stevenson, double dribbles. Turns it back over to the Knights with 4:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Stevenson pressing the ball. 23, Olivia Hawk attacking. We're going to go to the Peluso Roofing free throw line for 2. 14, senior Nia DeSanti with her first. Team first. and misses the first free throw. And the Palooza Roofing free throw line. Number 24, Jocelyn Zabolski entering the game for number 10, Liv Foster. Camera's shaking a little bit as youngsters getting into it. And Knights get on the board from the Palooza Roofing free throw line. 5-1. Holloway one dribble, picks it up, moves it over to Riser, over to Stuyvesant, turns it over. To Burgard, pushes it down. Coach McGraw calling out a play. And DeSanti commits a bad foul. Almost at half court. Her second, team second. And number 12, Maggie Conger will enter the game. Last time against the Knights, she come off the bench to get 10 points. Second leading scorer. DeSanti was the leading scorer. Hawk over to Ewing. Inside 20 or 13, Spencer. Zabolski back to Spencer. Goes a high pass out, and it's over and back. Turnover for the Knights. Gaylott gets it into Conger. She'll set up the offense for the Jackets. 5-1 here, 3:15 remaining in the first quarter. Jackets moving around. Cece Schlegel, number 24, into the game for the first time, too, for the Jackets there. Attacking, loses it. Riser saves her and gets the bucket. 7-1. Sydney Riser with all 7. Dad sitting over in the front row. He's a Knoch graduate, so I'm sure he's smiling ear to ear. Nice pass there. Number 13, Spencer dumps off to Jocelyn Zabolski for 2. Makes it 7-3. Freeport with the lead here, 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. This is Scott Jones at Next Home Dynamic, our broadcast sponsor. Jackets moving along. Schlegel attacks baseline, kicks it over to Holloway. Conger goes middle, one dribble, up and misses. But she is fouled and go to the Palooza Roofing free throw line. Number 2, Jada Berghardt with her first, team second. Entering for the Jackets, number 1, Keely Riser, and number 5, Macy Stuyvesant. Jason Gaylott and Lily Holloway exiting the game. Conger up and good for the free throw there from the Palooza Roofing foul line. Number 21, Sophia Glass entering the game for number 22, Sydney Riser. 8-3. Knights get the ball in quickly down the court. Schlegel went for the steal and gambled. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty on the camera there. Foul on the Knights. Number 2, Jada Burkhart, her second. Team third. Quickly, number 10, Liv Foster into the game, replacing number 23, Olivia Hawk. Keely Reiser to Sophia Glass. With Fifi Schlegel. Schlegel between two. Draws a foul. 24, Jocelyn Zabolski, her first. Team fourth. 1:29 remaining here in the first quarter. Knights commit the next foul. It'll be a bonus for the Jackets. Riser's pass deflected. Conger runs underneath and gets it though. Glass and Schlegel up top with it. Hand off to Macy Stevenson. Back to Conger. Gets it to Glass in the corner for three. Short. Rebounded by number 13, Aubrey Spencer for the Knights. To Jada Burkhart with the ball. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. 1 minute. Knights with possession down 8-3. Deep three, way off, but rebounded by number 10, Liv Foster. Spencer pass deflected. Hawk or Ewing on the ground, and a jump ball goes over to the Jackets. So 42.1 seconds remaining, 8-3 Freeport with the lead and the ball. Coach Kerr calling out some directions. Stevenson will be handling the ball, handling duties right now with the standing out. Schlegel steps back, throws into Conger, goes around somebody, and they call a foul. It'll be 2 shots. Number 2, Burkhart, her third, team's fifth, so going to the Palooza Roofing free throw line for 2 is number 12, Maggie Conger. Up and in for the first one. 23, Olivia Hawk entering the game for Burkhart, who has 3 with 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 9-3. Up and in. Makes both from the Palooza Roofing free throw line there. Jackets in the press. High arcing pass down court. Saved in bounce. And then deflected out off of Macy Stevenson. Knights will maintain possession of the ball. Aubrey Spencer running the show. Hand off, right back to her, left-handed up, rolls around, does not go in, but deflected out of bounds by number 1, Keely Reiser. 11.9 seconds remaining on the clock in the first quarter here. Knights over Spencer. Kicks it back. Hawk misses off the side of the backboard, but rebounded by number 10, Liv Foster for 2. Makes it 10-5. Okay. So the score is 10-5 Freeport after 1. Go ahead and take a look at some of our sponsors here as we get ready. I'd like to give a big thank you to our broadcast partner, Scott Jones. Scott with Next Zone Dynamic is your go-to guy, whether you're buying, selling, leasing, or renting. He takes the time to work closely with clients, making sure you understand all of your options and find exactly what fits your needs. You can find Scott at Next Zone Dynamic office in downtown Freeport, or give him a call today at 724-295-5500 and get moving on your next real estate adventure. Is your floor in need of a little pick-me-up? JTK Floor Care LLC is a place to call. Kyle and his team are easy to work with and get the job done right. Whether it's residential or commercial, they can handle it all. JTK Floor Care specializes in carpet cleaning, tile and grout, upholstery, hardwood floors, and even VCT strip and finish. If you walk on it, they can clean it. Give Kyle a call today at 724-681-0048 to schedule your appointment. Getting ready to start the second quarter here. 10-5. Freeport with the lead. They said it's a must-win for the Knights tonight to get into the playoffs. They start with the ball here to start the second quarter. Deflected by DeSanti, stolen by Holloway. Up ahead, back to DeSanti. Attacking the hoop. Tough layup up and in. 2 for Nia DeSanti. Well, 5 Jackets with the lead. Freeport tough man-to-man defense. Into Ewing. Blocked by Reiser. Pass is deflected out of bounds. The Jackets will maintain possession of the ball. Danny bringing it up. The Knights in a zone defense now. Reiser on the wing, back up to DeSanti. Over to Gaylock, attacking the zone here. Into the high post, number 15, Elena Jenkins. Reiser for 3, good. Reiser up to 10 on the night. 15-5. Freeport with the lead. Reiser is 10 of the 15. Hawk with the miss for the Knights. Out of bounds off of Freeport. So the Knights will maintain possession. Reiser had a big night the other night. Continuing that here. Early hot start. 2 threes for her. 15-5. 6:41 to go. And Reiser with the steal. Quickly the other way. In for the layup. Gets the bump. Ball doesn't go in, but she'll be heading to the Palooza Roofing free throw line for 2. Sydney Reiser at the Palooza Roofing free throw line. Trying to extend the lead. Up and misses the first. Up long, tipped around, missed. Jump ball. Jackets maintain possession of it here. Freeport, number 14. Nia Sandy bringing it in. Lily Holloway with it. Move around the perimeter. DeSanti kisses the corner to Jenkins. Back out to DeSanti. Skips it over to Reiser. Threw it to Gayla, who wasn't expecting it. 11, Nia Ewing with the ball. Over to Burgard in the game with 3 fouls. He makes a nice move around Gaylock for 2. Makes a 15-7 knock with 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Reiser gets in there, kicks out to Holloway. Avoids defense, moving around. DeSanti in there, banks it, misses. Foul call on the Jackets. That'll be number 14. DeSanti, her third. Team first. Foster inbounds it to number 2, Burgard. Conger in the game for DeSanti. Travel by the Knight. 24, CC Schlegel into the game for number 15, Elena Jenkins. Three for number 3, Lily Holloway. 18-7. Schlegel with the steal. Up ahead, just a little too far for Conger. Go back over to the Knights on the turnover by CC Schlegel. Jackets full court pressure here against the Knights. Liv Foster dribbling it up for the Knights. Jason Gaylott applying the pressure. Aubrey Spencer into the paint. A lot of contact and no foul call. Schlegel up ahead to Stuyvesant, moving the ball around. Gaylott in there. Call for the travel before the contact. Turns it over. Knights with ball, 18-7. Easton Grisers moved from camera duty to scoreboard duty tonight. While Lakin's running the camera. Aubrey Spencer puts it over there. 10 Foster. Or no, 23. My fault. Olivia Hawk bringing it down. Guarded closely by Maggie Conger. Another turnover. Just on number 1, Keely Reiser going the other way. Up and in for 2. Her first 2 of the game. Makes it 20-17. Or 20-7, not 17. My fault. Ewing gets fouled and will head to the line. 5, Macy Stuyvesant with her first foul. Second of the team. Heading to the Peluso Roofing free throw line. Knights leading scoring so far with 0 points on the night. Not going to help you team when leading scorer is not scoring there. She gets her first. Talked about in the pregame, the Knights do sometimes struggle to score, and that'd be a big key getting Ewing going here. Peluso Roofing free throw line. Long on the second one, rebounded by Schlegel, but deflected out of bounds. Jackets will maintain possession of it. Thanks again to Joe Peluso and Peluso Roofing for the free throw line sponsor. Schlegel bringing it down. 3:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Again, like I said, at halftime, the Jackets will be acknowledging the youth program and the girls in the program. Future Lady Jackets. Schlegel throws it away. Foster with it. Fouled. Number 1, Keely Reiser, her first. Team third. Foster with the ball for the Knights. Gets it over to Ewing for 3. Buries it. Good sign for the Knights there. Get her going, hopefully. Makes it 20-11. Number 21, Sophia Glass for 3. Makes it 23-11. Freeport with the lead. Handoff there to Spencer. She goes into 2. Ball deflected. Conger gets it, coming out of there with it. Bumped. Number 11, Ewing with her first. Team second. 2:20 remaining here. 4 new Jackets in. Gaylott, Jenkins, Sydney Reiser, Holloway. They'll leave number 21, Sophia Glass, on the court for the Jackets. Number 3, Savannah Hawk coming out for the Knights. Holloway for 3, short. Rebounded by 10, Foster. Reiser deflects out of bounds, almost right into her dad's lap. 23, Olivia Hawk will inbound the ball here for the Knights. The 2, Burgard. Playing this quarter with 3 fouls. A little pass and a handoff back to her. Olivia Hawk with the ball. Spencer attacking with her left. Denied by Holloway. Glass pushing it up court. Kicks ahead to 22, Reiser. Back to Glass. Around to Holloway, who catches it. 1 dribble, 2 pointers. Her feet run the line. A lot of us coaches like to say the worst shot in basketball there. Feet on the line. Air ball goes over to the Knights. Lily Holloway deflection out of bounds. The Knights will maintain possession of the ball. 1:32 remaining in the second quarter. 23-11, Freeport with the lead. Long pass up ahead, 13. Misses, deflected around, rebounded by Jenkins. Fouling the Knights, their third. 13, Aubrey Spencer with her first, team third. Jackets will have the ball back. 23-11, 1:26 here in the second quarter. Jackets running a little weave up top here. To the corner, Glass for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Her second 3 of the quarter. Gives her 6. Gives the Jackets a 26-11 lead. Under 1 minute to go here. Berger goes around Glass, kicks it back to Spencer for 3. Long 3. Air ball goes out of bounds and back to the Jackets. 42.1 seconds remaining here on the clock. (26-11) the lead here. It's 10-5 after the first quarter. Glass to Holloway. Over to Sydney Reiser. Back to Glass. Inside the number 15, Elena Jenkins out to Glass. Moving on to Reiser. Skips it to Holloway in the corner. Jason Gaylott with it. Skips it over to Glass. Jenkins with it. Goes out to Glass. Quickly across to Gaylott. Into the paint. Goes up. (11). Her second. Team fourth. And the first timeout by the Jackets here. And we head to the Steffi's Catering timeout. When it comes to great food for any occasion, Steffi's Country Catering has you covered. From large graduation parties to baby or bridal showers, or even smaller gatherings, Terry and his team have a menu that's just right for you. Be sure to check out Terry's Sunday takeout specials on his personal Facebook page, Terry Steffi. They're truly out of this world. Contact him on Facebook or give him a call, 724-548-5047 for all your catering needs. check out his personal Facebook page. I know he's got Sunday takeout specials this week for the Super Bowl. Whether you're a Seahawks fan, a Patriots fan, or a commercial fan, and you're watching the game, suggest contacting him and getting some treats and snacks there for the game and your viewing pleasure. Steffi's Country Catering timeout. We return back to action after a full timeout by the Jackets. 6.1 seconds remaining on the clock. Their ball underneath. Number 22, Sydney Reiser inbounding the ball. 26-11 lead for the Jackets. Jenkins with a good screen. Holloway for three. Yes. Her second three of the quarter. Gives her 6. It gives the Jackets a 29-11 halftime lead here. Expanded on that 10-5 lead after the first quarter. Make it 29-11 as we head to the half. And we are going to now acknowledge the youth players in the Freeport area girls basketball program. So I'm going to go ahead and take the headphones off here and let you listen to the announcer introduce them.
Going to start with our third and fourth grade travel team. Natalie Bish, Kylie Bowler, Megan Ross, Isla O'Donnell, Isabel Johnny, Eddie Edwards, Ella Patlina, Claire Allison, Brooklyn Top, Becca Kramer, Amelia Year, coaches Kim Bish, Tony Urick, Justin Bollinger, Kim Bish. Oakley Ryder, Holly Crawford, Grace Staylock, Ella Patlina, Ruby Swisson, Ava Hack, coaches Looking Ryder and Sarah Sherman. Sixth grade track, Sadie Hood, Oakley Ryder, Morgan Woodside, Wendy Shirley, Juliana Urick, Miranda Moxley, Berkeley Stevens, Adriana Iaconi, Adam Pavina, coaches Easton Driver, Wayne Driver, Tony Urick, and Sarah Shirley. Our first grade. First up, Team Blue. That's our last one. Ilana 2, Avery Tippett, Ela Pittmiller, Lennox Brown, Lindley Wolf, Abigail Riddle, coaches Lauren Wolf and Wai Ching Chow. Birthday. Purple Panthers. Sienna O'Donnell. Natalia Seville. Matilda O'Reilly. Victoria Julius. Reagan Brilliant. Claire Chapman. Anna Harris. Coaches Anna O'Reilly, Pat O'Reilly, Sam O'Donnell, and Forrest Phil. Thursday, Team Christmas Trees. Willow Danka. Christmas Trees. Willow Danka. Reeves Fleming. Meadow Charles. Lillian Andrew. Sailor Sepridge. Peyton Bushman. David Troop. Coaches Andy Fleming, Joshua Charles, and Damon Andrew. Our Blue Pit team, Fireballs. Stella Crispy. Laura Lynn Sopko. Corinne Delaney. Joanna Myros. Vinny Stevens. Ellery Stevens. Cecilia McCockney. Coaches Keenan McCockney and Chase Stevens. Next up, our third and fourth grade inbounds. Orange Gorilla, Nora, Who, Gwen McKernan, Cora Christning, Tyler Dombrowski, Sadie Snyder, Elliot Whitaker, Cora Burnett, Becca Kramer, and Amelia Urich. Coaches Scott McKernan, Jack McKernan, and Tony Urich.
That's on me. Deer Lake's Highlands of Freeport win. All three go. One of the two lose.
Next up, Yellowjackets.
Deer Lake's
Rowan Pines. Nina Cecchetti. Lily Runfold. Lily Lang. Layla Lemon. Isla O'Donnell. Heidi Edwards. Emery Gambino. And Eliana Duffy. Coaches Sam O'Donnell, Ian Pettit, and Alexis Randall. Next up is Stu Sharks. Pilot Scott. Mackenzie Pale. Kennedy Ross. Katie Schwartzender. Emerson Schaefer. Brooklyn Todd. Maya Troop. Isabel Ivini. Madison Gill. Coaches Tyler Ross, Warner Schaefer, and Eddie Hale. Next up is team Green, Violet Drexler, Natalie Bish, Kylie Bollinger, Reed Spencer, Jenna Marion, Amy French, Claire Balasek, Bernard Hunston, Elmont Bronco, coaches TJ Spencer, Kim Pitch, and Bobby Merritt. Next up is the 15-6 grade. First up, the Knights, Frank Staylock, Ella Chalman, Audrey Baylor, Morning Woodside, Lucy Wood, Cody Riddle, Juliana Grip, and Lindsay Vernon, and coaches, Scott Vernon, Jack Vernon, Steve Brooke, and Frankie Europe. Next up is the Dominators. Reese Abayano, Paul Crawford, Piper Mason, Dave Day, Nora Top, Jonathan Dalmar, Belinda Moxley, Adriana Martini, Coach Jeff Dodd. Next up, the Blue Jays, Sophia Jenkins, Molly Mills, Young Fifteen, Bruce Tristan, New, Berkeley Stevens, Stevens, Patty Padrina, by Stolzenberg Jenkins. Notice to my nuts, Sullivan Journey, Uchida, Alvin Taifi, Ellie Christie, Shirley, coached by Sarah Shirley, and Joe Matthews.
All right, so we have the youth program out there. Future Lady Yellowjackets. I want to thank one of our sponsors. Looking for a new roof for need repairs or your current one? Look no further than Palooza Roofing. Joey and his team are ready to work with you to handle all of your roofing needs, big or small. Give Palooza Roofing a call today at 724-845-6792. Our free throw sponsor, Palooza Roofing. Our timeout sponsor, Steffi's Country Catering. Comes to great food for any occasion. Steffi's Country Catering has you covered. From large graduation parties to baby or bridal showers, or even smaller gatherings, Terry and his team have a menu that's just right for you. Be sure to check out Terry's Sunday Takeout Specials on his personal Facebook page, Terry Steffi. They're truly out of this world. Contact him at Facebook or give him a call, 724-548-5047 for all your catering needs. Our starting lineup sponsor, JTK Floor Care. Is your floor in need of a little pick-me-up? JTK Floor Care LLC is a place to call. Cal and his team are easy to work with and get the job done right. Whether it's residential or commercial, they can handle it all. JTK Floor Care specializes in carpet cleaning, tile and grout, upholstery, hardwood floors, and even VCT strip and finish. If you can walk on it, they can clean it. Give Kyle a call today at 724-681-0048. And our last one is we'd like to give a big thank you to our broadcast partner, Scott Jones. Scott with Next Home Dynamic is your go-to guy, whether you're buying, selling, leasing, or renting. He takes the time to work closely with his clients, making sure you understand all of your options and find exactly what fits your needs. You can find Scott at Next Home Dynamic office in downtown Freeport, or give him a call today at 724-295-5500 and get moving on your next real estate adventure. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, Mega Forest, River Forest Country Club as well, the scoreboard sponsor here, showing you the 29-11 halftime lead for the Jackets. And we'll be back. Speaking of sponsors, we're looking for spring sponsors. So if you're interested, you can contact the staff at hightopsportsnetwork.com or give us a call at 724-824-3554. You can see that information scrolling across the bottom of the screen as well. Springtime coming. We've got spring sponsors with baseball, softball, boys volleyball, lacrosse, things like that. So give us a call as we get ready to broadcast our spring sports. Appreciate all the sponsors that spend their advertising dollar with us to give us a platform to provide for our student athletes in the area. Long possession there. Sorry, I was on mute. But while I was on mute, the clock wasn't going. But bucket there for number 5, Macy Stevenson. Her first 2 of the game. Extends the lead to 31-11. 20-point lead for the Jackets. Kicked over Foster. Corner Spencer. Attacks between 2. Sydney Riser with the steal. Attack it 2-on-1. Over to Stevenson. Goes up and gets fouled. That'll be on number 2. Jada Berger at her 4th. Team first of the quarter. Heading to the old Palooza Roofing free throw line is number 5, Macy Stevenson. 5'5" junior guard misses the first. Number 2, Sadie McGraw into the game for number 2, Jada Burgad. Stevenson up and in on the second one. Gives her 3 quick points this quarter. 32-11. Olivia Hawk kicks it out to McGraw over to Foster. Tough runner off the side of the backboard and out of bounds. Goes to the Jackets. 7:03 remaining in the third quarter. 32-11. Knights pick up full court. Riser back to DeSanti. Quickly pushing it down the court. Stolen away. Well, yep, deflected and stolen. Foster picks it up. Ewing with the ball. Over to Foster. Foster and McGraw for 3. Short and bounces up over the top of the backboard. Out of bounds to the Jackets. Sydney Riser, number 22 with the ball. Is over to DeSanti. Nia DeSanti, senior for the Jackets here. Bringing it up. Getting the offense set up for the Jackets. Sorry, we got some technical difficulties on the camera. A jump ball called. Jackets maintain possession of it. (32-11), 6:13 here in the third quarter. Macy Stevenson inbounds to DeSanti. Up and in for 2. Nia DeSanti with 4 points on senior night here. 34-11. Jackets. Spencer with it. Kicks it to Foster. Extra pass. 22. McGraw with the miss. Riser with the rebound. DeSanti with the long pass. Up ahead. Stevenson miss. Literally had a girl run right across the court in the middle of the game. Foul. 23. Jason Gaylott, her first. Team first of the quarter. Knights inbound the ball. .3 Hawk back to Ewing. Defended closely by Riser. Stevenson cuts off Hawk on the baseline. Gaylott and Foster battling in the low post there. Nice moving around on the perimeter. McGraw to Spencer. Spencer attacks. Gaylott called for the block. Her second foul of the quarter. Team's second foul of the quarter as well. We got number 13, Aubrey Spencer, heading to Palooza Roofing free throw line for the Knights. Misses the first long. Buzzer. Jocelyn Zabolski in for the Knights for number 23, Olivia Hawk. Spencer makes the second from the Palooza Roofing free throw line. Freeport bringing it down. Sandy has it deflected. And a timeout, 30-second timeout here by Coach Jason Kerr. Steffi's Country Catering, 30-second timeout. Make sure you check him out on Facebook. He's got a bunch of specials for the Super Bowl this Sunday. Great food, great people. Reach out to him on his Facebook page. Terry, Steffi, to see what specials he's offering this week. Place those orders so you can get them in time for the Super Bowl. We'll turn back to action here after that. Steffi's Country Catering 30-second timeout called by head coach Jason Kerr. 34-12. Jackets with the lead here, 4:34 remaining in the third quarter. Gaylott to DeSanti, kicks it across the 22. Sydney Reiser gathers with the dribble, loses it or misses it, but gets a rebound. Holloway over to Gaylott, holding it above her head, over to Reiser, to DeSanti. Reiser for three, short. Rebounded by number 24, Jocelyn Zabolski for the Knights. 22, Sadie McGraw bringing it up. Spencer attacking, kicks back to Foster. Foster jump stops, kicks it back to Ewing. Call for a double dribble. Not sure I saw that one, but several Yellow Jackets in the game, including number 1, Keely Reiser, number 24, Cece Schlegel, and number 12, Maggie Conger. DeSanti thrown along to Schlegel, attacking, bumped on the shot, misses the shot, but she'll go to the line for 2. Caluso Roofing, free throw line. 24, Jocelyn Zabolski, her second, team second. And we're at the Caluso Roofing free throw line again. Makes the second, makes it 35-12. Sorry about that. Well, technical difficulty still with the camera. .23, Jason Gala, her third, all three this quarter. Score is 35-12. Number 3, Savannah Hawk, and number 23, Olivia Hawk, entering the game for 22, McGraw, and 24, Zabolski. 3:12 remaining here in the quarter, 35-12. Deep 3 for 11, Ewing missed. Bounces around, corralled by Spencer. Knights up, tough shot there. Rebounded 3, Hawk. Jump ball. The Knights will maintain possession. 2:38 remaining here in the third quarter. 23, Hawk. 3 Hawk. Number 12, Conger with her first. Being fourth. 2 seniors, Gaylott and DeSanti out. 15, Elena Jenkins, and 21, Sophia Glass into the game. Spencer, a nice little move. Up, hits the back of the rim and comes out. Glass with the rebound, gets it off to Schlegel. Quickly the other way. Three for Foster, misses. Loose ball, corralled by Keely Riser. Over to Maggie Conger, attacking the hoop. Kicks it to the corner. 3 for Glass, missed. Rebounded by number 13, Spencer. Loose ball. Jump ball. Or no, call somebody out of bounds. 35-12, 1:31 remaining here in the third quarter. If you're listening to the Youth Night announcements, you heard one of the coaches announce, Warren Schaefer. And yes, if you're a baseball fan, that is the Colorado Rockies head coach. He's the manager of the Colorado Rockies, lives in Freeport. Athletic family. He played baseball, Greenford Central Catholic, and basketball. Then he moved on to Virginia Tech. I met his wife, who played on the softball team at Virginia Tech. Glass and tough runner, missed. Rebounded by number 30 for the Knights. That's Nevea Ewing. Yeah. Jenkins loses it, but goes right to Schlegel. Bounce pass into Keely Riser. Jenkins kicks it out to Glass for 3. Short. Riser tries saving it. It goes out of bounds. Knights will gain possession of it here. 1:02 remaining in the third quarter. 35-12. Freeport with the lead. We talked about early on in the game, pregame. Knights needing to score. They've only scored 1 point so far here in this third quarter. Into Hawk, misses. Schlegel battling for the rebound. Jump ball. The Knights will maintain possession. Number 25, Sophia Conger into the game. For 24, CC Schlegel. Spencer attacking, kicks it out to Burgad for 3, misses. Rebounded by Maggie Conger. Just falls down, knocked over, but called travel. Goes back to Knights with 31.9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Busy night here on the network. Armstrong has a doubleheader. And Jenkins with the foul. Her first. Team fifth. It's going to send number 3, Savannah Hawk, to the Peluso Roofing free throw line. Kiski boys are hosting Penn Hills. Match up there in 5A. And like I said, up at Armstrong, there's a doubleheader, girls first and then the boys. All of those games are on our High Top Sports Network. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here at the Hive for the Freeport Knoch boys game. Number 3, Savannah Hawk makes the second one from the Peluso free throw line for her first point of the night. 35-13. Little sluggish quarter here for both teams. 6-2 score so far in this quarter. Freeport outscoring the Knights Nice move by Conger down on it. Kicks it to Glass for three. And she makes her third three of the game. Sophia Glass makes it 38-13. From downtown, misses. 38-13 after 3 quarters here of play. So while we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some sponsors again. We got our Peluso Roofing. Let us put a roof over your head. Looking for a new roof or need repairs on your current one? Look no further than Peluso Roofing. Joey and his team are ready to work with you to handle all your roofing needs, big or small. Give Peluso Roofing a call today, 724-845-6792, and get the job done right. Peluso Roofing, our free throw sponsor. Talked about them a lot that quarter. We've also got JTK Floor Care LLC. If you're floor in need of a little pick-me-up, JTK Floor Care LLC is a place to call. Kyle and his team are easy to work with and get the job done right. Whether it's residential or commercial, they can handle it all. If you walk on it, they can clean it. Give Kyle a call today, 724-681-0048 to schedule your appointment. All the snow and disgusting stuff out there. Time to give him a call here when it's time. Freeport will start with the ball up 38-13 as we begin the fourth quarter. Gaylott with the miss. Ewing with the rebound. Jada Burgard with the ball. Off to Foster. Foster to Ewing. Ewing to Ewing. I just realized both of them out there. Charge. Taken by number legal screen, they called. Not a charge. Number 30. Via Ewing. Her first. Team's first of the fourth quarter. Standing with the ball for the Jackets. Up and misses. Rebound by number 25, Sophia Conger. She gets bumped around and loses control of the ball. Knights with it. Ewing long on the shot. Rebounded by number 3. Up, misses. Gets her own rebound and goes again. Number 23, Jason Gaylott, the senior, with her fourth. All in the second half here. Teams. We've got number 3, Savannah Hawk at the Peluso Roofing free throw line. Misses the first for the 5'9" senior. Up and misses, but gets her own rebound on her miss. (38-13), 6:40 remaining here. Back into Hawk, up, jump. Nice little jump hook for Savannah Hawk for 2. Makes it 38-15. Moving the ball around, attacking Gaylott. Misses. Foster pushing it for the Knights. Loses control and out of bounds to Freeport. 38-15, 6:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Knights will have one more game Monday night at home, or on the road, I should say, at Hampton. Gaylott attack at baseline. Up, misses. Rebounded by number 30. Mavi Ewing. Sorry. Probably butchering that name. I apologize for that. 23, Jason Gaylord. Her 5th foul. And that will be her checking out as a senior. And number 23, Jason Gaylord leaving the floor on senior night after fouling out. 6:05 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Sorry about that. Knights with the ball. They had wholesale substitutions as well. Spencer with the ball. Only 9 girls in uniform for Knoch tonight. Don't have a JV team, unfortunately. On the pass. 23, Olivia Hawk was fouled by number 1, Keely Riser, her 2nd, team 3rd of the 4th quarter. Spencer going down. Runner missed. Battle for. Tied up. Jump ball. Possession to the Knights. Spencer going at Conger. Gets the bucket. Tough little spin move there for 2. Makes it 38-17. DeSanti kicks it across the 22. Sydney Riser misses short. DeSanti with the rebound, misses the shot. Tipped around. Gonna bounce, saved by the Knights. .34 Peyton Raholo with the ball. Foul on number 11. Mia Ewing, her 3rd. Team 2nd. Raholo with the rebound. Tie up. Jump ball. Remain with the Jackets here. DeSanti for 3, misses. Sydney Riser tips it out. Conger with it. She travels, loses this footing, slips on the wet spot there and turns it over. Go to the Knights. I'd like to give a big thank you to our broadcast partner, Scott Jones with Next Tone Dynamic. Give him a call at 724-295-5500 and get moving on your next real estate adventure. Conger with the steal. DeSanti pushing up ahead. Deflected out of bounds. Into the game, number 32, Sophia Thamert. Number 15, Elena Jenkins. And number 21, Sophia Glass. Sandy cutting to the hoop. Gathers. Travels on the gather, though. Turns it over. 4:32 remaining here. 38-17. Homestanding Yellowjackets with the lead. Keely Riser applying pressure. Spencer with it now for the Knights. .22. Sadie McGraw for 3. Makes it 38-20. 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Sandy. And Jenkins with it going baseline from the wing. Gets it back out. Glass with it. Deep 3 by DeSanti. Front rim miss. Rebound by number 32. Sophia Thamert. Jump ball. Sophia's a 5'9" freshman. forward. Ewing with the 3 misses. 24. Jocelyn Zabalski with the rebound. Jump ball. Holloway and Stuyvesant back in the game for the Jackets. Cassani bringing it up here. Sophia Glass for 3. Deep. Jenkins battling for it. Gets it. Deflected. She loses out of bounds. 3:11 here in the fourth quarter. 38-20. Cassani, good defense there. Jenkins with the rebound. Out to Cassani. All the way back to Desani. Ewing deflected out of bounds. Couple new Knights in the game. Number 2, Burgard, and 30, Ewing. Placing 23, Hawk, and 13, Spencer. Stuyvesant triggers it into Holloway. Back to Stuyvesant. Desani to the corner. Glass. Jenkins grabs it. Tied up. And it remains Freeport ball. 38-20 is the score here. 2:35 in the fourth quarter. Sub for the Knights, number 3, Hawk entering. And number 24, Zabalski exiting the game. Stuyvesant triggering in for the Jackets to the corner. Senior Desani. The Holloway around to Stuyvesant the other way. Kicks it over. Holloway with the ball. Glass pass deflected, but Desani runs it down. Kicks it through to Holloway for 3. Rims out. Rebounded by 5, Macy Stuyvesant, and knocked out of bounds. 2 subs for the Jackets, 22 Reiser and 24 Schlegel for Glass and Jenkins. Moving around. Holloway in to Desani. They travel on the Knights. Back to Freeport. Stuyvesant will inbound the ball. 1:55 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Desani to Holloway. Over to Desani again. Thought about the deep 3. Moves it to the corner of Stuyvesant attacking baseline. And a foul called on the Knights. 30. Ewing with the foul. Her second. Team fourth. Jackets ball back underneath their own hoop with 1:43 remaining in the fourth quarter here. Stuyvesant to Desani for deep 3. Misses. Schlegel with the rebound. And she is fouled. It'll be the 4th on the team. Number 30, Ewing with her 3rd. Stuyvesant out to Reiser. Reiser down the middle. Shot is blocked by number 11, Ewing, out of bounds. 13. Adeline Gugino entering the game for number 3, Lily Holloway. DeSanti baseline, pull up jumper, short, rebounded by 11 Ewing. Bringing it down the court. Foul by number 24, Schlegel. Her first. Team fourth. Subbing number 3, Lily Hawley, re-entering the game for number 22, Sydney Reiser. Steal by DeSanti. Up and misses. Stuyvesant with the rebound, up and in for 2. Macy Stuyvesant. It's her 5 on the night. 40-20 is the score. .54 seconds remaining. 24, CC Schlegel, her second. Team fifth. So one more time to the Palooza Roofing free throw line for the Knights this time. Number 11, Maya Ewing, senior guard. Long on the first. Misses both from the Palooza Roofing free throw line, but the Knights control the rebound. Nice take by number 30, Ewing for 2, her first 2 of the night. Makes it 40-22. Number 14, Nia DeSanti, 2 points. Her 6th in the night. .42-22. Ball flex around. Hawk with the miss. And that's your final. Freeport 42, Knoch 22. Congratulations to the Yellowjackets as they are the 4th playoff spot for Section 1 of 4A. They will have one more game remaining Monday at home against Deer Lakes. You can hear that and watch that broadcast here on High Top Sports Network. While the Knights end the section play, just missing out on the playoffs. They will have one more game versus Hampton on Monday. Good luck to them as they finish their season. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Freeport Knoch boys game. Like I said, Monday we will also be here for the Freeport Deer Lakes girls game. They'll wrap up the regular season. Playoffs will be announced then after that. Thanks everybody for coming out, watching the broadcast. Give one final look at our sponsors here. Scott Jones, Next Home Dynamic, is your go-to guy, whether you're buying, selling, leasing, or renting. He takes the time to work closely with his clients, making sure you understand all of your options and find exactly what fits your needs. Find Scott at Next Home Dynamic office in downtown Freeport, or give him a call at 724-295-5500 and get moving on your next real estate adventures. Is your floor in need of a little pick-me-up? JTK Floor Care LLC is a place to call. Talented team are easy to work with and get the job done right. Whether it's residential or commercial, they can handle it all. JTK Floor Care specializes in carpet cleaning, tile and grout, upholstery, hardwood floors, even VCT strip and finish. You walk on it, they can clean it. Give Kyle a call today at 724-681-0048 to schedule your appointment. Looking for a new roof or need repairs on your current one? Look no further than Palooza Roofing. Jerry and his team are ready to work with you to handle all your roofing needs, big or small. Give Palooza Roofing a call today, 724-845-6792. Let us put a roof over your head and get the job done right. And our final sponsor, when it comes to great food for any occasion, Stephanie's Country Catering has you covered. Large graduation parties to baby or bridal showers or even smaller gatherings. Terry and his team have a menu that's just right for you. Be sure to check out Terry's Sunday Takeout Specials on his personal Facebook page, Terry Steffi. They're truly out of this world. Contact him on Facebook or give him a call, 724-548-5047 for all your catering needs. I said, check out his personal Facebook page. See his Sunday takeout specials for the Super Bowl. Also want to give a shout out to our scoreboard sponsor, River Forest Country Club. Hopefully the weather gets better and it starts to become golf weather. Right now it's definitely not golf weather. But wrapping up here, Wayne Greiser on the call. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we'll be back here at the Hive tomorrow night for the Freeport boys versus the Knoch boys in the final section game there.